And you can see how the Nairobi skyline looks in the morning. Oh yeah, now they have set this do you see it? Let's make Nairobi work.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Is it permanent? The Nairobi we always want, everyone wants. This is the green Nairobi that everybody aspires. Clean, with good Cabros. We say thank you. We have crossed milestones, and right now we are above 12,000 subscribers, and it's because of you that we rejoice and feel that you are here giving us this unique. See how this tree is. Then just see how when you take the city, having the trees, then having well done Cabros, if that one they'll do. Welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. And today, this one is within Nairobi downtown, and you can see the sun on the other side just showing signs of rising. And what we say, welcome to the month of October. To you, our returning supporters, we say thank you for the continued support, for always being with us, for always supporting us. You are our true support system, always giving us the amazing support. And thank you to all of those who have already participated in our Mchanga. We are moving well. We will be highlighting that probably within the weekend. This is on 1st of October 2025. It's just a month that shows you that we are moving towards the end of the month. So we take this corridor, we enter the bus station area. Just check the resilience of Nairobians. Most of them have woken up. And remember, if you're visiting us for the first time, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Let's walk around and see the resilience of people. So right now it's as you can see 40 minutes past 6 in the morning on 1st of October. This is the bus station area. Let's use this side. You know, there are different vehicles, like these ones go to industrial area, to GM. These ones called Indimanje. Then we have Naboka, Sako. This one operate up to Karen side. Then we have High Rise Sako, we have St. Mary's Sako. These ones go to Nyayo Stadium, High Rise area. And you can see for sure people, the spirit of Kenyans. People, if you think you are the earliest, you find that already there are people who are already busy in this town. And thank you for the massive support for those who watched our video when we were in Airways. See, even the stalls, most of them are not open, but they're just opening. So if you come here in the next 30 minutes, you'll find a different steps. So for those who supported our video when we were in Airways, we say thank you for the amazing comments. We also had Grace who said they could have invested in Airways instead of Katani. Okay, I think from what Amos told us, for sure, area of Airways is changing drastically, and even in terms of investments, it's becoming a prime area. And then we had Dave who commented about the roads, saying that the roads need to be worked upon, but the area looks very nice. This is Fangano Street, this one, where you find different matatus plying the route to different areas, including the western sides of the country. So Dave said, but Dave, there is something, what Dave said, like you're supposed to buy now, but do not wait, because when you wait, the prices hike. So if you are there, you'd wish to invest in the area of Airways, this is the time you should invest there. Remember, there is a plot Amos told us initially it was below 500,000, but right now it is going past 1.5 million Kenyan shillings, meaning that there is drastic change. So if you have a chance to invest right now, do it before the prices hike. You see already people are in town, people want to board vehicles to Kenyatta, some heading to their work places. And the town is already becoming busy. And you can see even street photographers are already lining this Tomboya street. And you see people are boarding their vehicles. We have buses, we have matatus, and this is the Afias Center, the green building that is famous with lots of people. And I don't know if this is a common thing or common activity within people or within these areas of Nairobi, where even there is price wars, and in most fairs are determined by, say, darkness, especially Eastlands. Hey, people of Eastlands, Kayole, Komarok. So if you go before 6 a.m., that is when there is still darkness. You'll find that the prices are different. Like you may use 40 bob, 30 shillings, 50 shillings to town. But once there is light, this is the development house, we shall use this early. Remember Kajoji, who was taking us in pipeline. In pipeline, they call them bypass. This is development house, and there is a Naivas supermarket here. And I think they have cleaned. You can see there is water here. So let's find out about the status of our city. So these vehicles go to Kibra. Right now, they are charging 30 shillings. So as we were saying, Kajoji, who was taking us around pipeline, you can visit his channel. He was telling us about bypasses in pipeline. Interesting, very interesting. So we recently covered some updates on this Moi Avenue Service Lane. So today, being the 1st of October, we want to see. So this is the area around Church House, and Church House is just here. Or we have Development House, and you can see from the skies the sun is almost coming up. It's brighter. Right now it's 47 minutes past 6 in the morning. I don't know if all of you can see this jacaranda tree, this one here. It's doing flowers, wanasema inangara. Then we have just see how the morning ambience of this skyline, that is Pioneer, Moi Avenue, Pioneer House, have different buildings. So the cables, if you have information regarding these activities happening within this Nairobi city, like for example this Moi Avenue Service Lane, when can we estimate it will come to completion? And when do the construction activities happen? Are they going to stall? You know, when I see these matatus, hey, I see the comments we always receive. People are saying we don't need matatus in CBD. But we also realize, I think there are a lot of overhead factors. I think there is the aspect of cartels, especially when after a move is made, you hear they are going into consultation, and then kidogo kidogo, nothing happens. And people have also requested us to travel to countries like Rwanda, Ethiopia, that is Addis, to Addis Ababa and Kigali, to just have a glimpse of what is happening there. And I think very soon, that is in 2026, God willing, if we have more life, more strength, I think we will be visiting those countries. This year, 2025, our mission is to visit 4 key areas, that is Nakuru, Eldoret, KICC, and the coastal region. And this October, we will be visiting our first area, either 1 or 2, but we hope that this October we will be in a position to visit 2 places. And doesn't mean just going there for a single day. That will mean going there for 3 days. You see how construction is ongoing, but here it seems it's a urinating point. No, that was just my view. I don't know if that is the case. And you see they are dredging, so this one most likely they'll be planting trees. And we also saw, I think we read somewhere where the governor was saying, I think they're liaising with the Kura, they're liaising with the national government. Most of the roads within our estates are being redone. And I think we covered a section of Umoja area, that is Mutindwa to Kifaru Road, which is receiving an upgrade. So today we want to see the movement of vehicles, the movement of people, and see how the sun is coming out. I don't know if from the last time when we were along this road, I don't know if they have made some strides in terms of the Cabro installation. So you see these chips, they are laid down. You see the design of these matatus. And cables have been laid, and you see if something is not done immediately, people will also start vandalizing the cables. So that means that will be double work. And here we were supposed to have the traffic lights and also the CCTV. So most of you have said lights, that is the mood. Said we need traffic lights within the city. We need more CCTVs working, not just being there as a sign of just being there. No. So we are moving along this Moi Avenue Service Lane. We have seen how the bus station area is. This is 1st of October. I don't know when we will be redoing this. I hope they will have done it. So I don't know when will they be completing this project. Even the cost for the construction, I think, is not in the public domain at the moment. And for the continued support, we say thank you. We have crossed milestones, and right now we are above 12,000 subscribers, and it's because of you that we rejoice and feel that you are here giving us this unique. See how this tree is. Then just see how when you take the city, having the trees, then having well done Cabros, if that one they'll do, then people are saying we don't need these matatus in the CBD. And we need working CCTVs. So this is the wall comes all the way from the church house on the other side, then it will come up to this side. See how the town looks. So for those who go to Rongai, Ibra, vehicles are always lined along this Kiserian, along this stretch of Moi Avenue Service Lane. See, I don't know how they have begun doing it in the middle, and then this section is just dust. Yeah, so we're hoping that these constructions will come to an end, make the city beautiful. It's our city. We appreciate, someone was saying poor work, nothing happening. Sometimes again they say winners act, they don't react. And in most cases, taking action on a daily basis gives you motivation. But when you wait for something to motivate you, for you to take action, then I think you are destined for doomness. You are doomed. And especially with the current situation within our country, and also just let's say the economy is not doing well. Sometimes we peg our trust on our leaders, but unfortunately you never know. So sometimes we say whenever something is happening, at least we appreciate for the steps being taken. And since it is taxpayers' money, people always want quality. But one key aspect that has been highlighted in most of these occurrences, they say, if actually corruption could end here in Kenya, then our country will be the greatest, for sure. And especially the shortcuts. When interacting with the let's say the contractors on these roads, you realize about one thing, that there is always infiltration of our leaders in terms of material acquisition. So even when the contractor is let's say Chinese, they always need to be part of the project where they have to take part, like supplying materials. So you find now it becomes a hard take on the contractor. There is a bunga la mwananchi on this other side. Let us pass there kidogo. If possible, we may listen, but bunga la wananchi, they are meeting before they go to their places of work. Meetings there. Unfortunately, we may not go there because let me not be a bit city of hope. A city of hope, a city of opportunities, where we have bus stops anywhere, and we have traffic marshals on the lookout. And you see how disorganized the city seems to be, especially when you have bus stops just anywhere. Let's make Nairobi work. I don't know if you have ever seen this, and the electric buses are fully here. You see, let's make Nairobi work. Early morning in October, we had good vibes. Starting the month, they say wake up and be bigger. the Kencom area. And you see people are lining up to Kawangware to... By then there is the ongoing Nairobi trade show in Jamhuri. So if you can visit there, it's a show where people showcase different aspects, I think agricultural, right? People are saying these noises. There is someone whom I was thinking that I saw. Let's also check on the projects on this other side. If it's complete, the dustbins, now they need to take away this heap of soil. Why did they leave it there? And also the manholes, you can see well covered. I think we can comment the work. It's superb. See the manholes around this KCB region. Morning. Say Kenyatta is 20 shillings right now. You know, as we said, the price was determined by the sometimes darkness, the time, and also traffic. So and also the type of circle, because you can see over there we have that Kenyan shillings. This other side. And when we were in Airways, we ate food of 80 shillings. That is around $6.62. See the Aga Khan walk. So if you're watching this, we say thank you. We are celebrating new milestones. And see this manhole, I think not bad, but they can improve on that. This one here, I think there is always a well. And when I was crossing here yesterday at night, we found they were watering these flowers. And you can see how the Nairobi skyline looks in the morning. Oh, yeah, now they have set this, do you see it? Let's make Nairobi work. Is it permanent? I had not realized this. Surprising. See the flowers. So which material have they used? They say let's make Nairobi work. So I don't know if it's sad, but I don't know how the longevity of that. Meanwhile, we say thank you to all of you, to our international frontiers. We have yesterday there is a supporter from the US who called and was telling me congratulations for the 12,000 subscribers and keep up the spirit. I don't know if this will be a light they have welded. And we have a lot of you like Kevin, Dev, Sunday Bose, Martin, Jimmy, Jason, and more others. Your support means a lot to us. And those who have already supported us via our Mchanga link, we say thank you for the continued support. I don't know if you can just see how there is a time when you check Nairobi, it gives you those beautiful vibes, beautiful skylines. Then someone was saying, especially when from the top, Nairobi looks very great, but when you come on the ground, it seems like Nairobi gives you different vibes. But we hope this can be replicated around and even in other areas, especially people have said Westlands. And also like the pedestrian underpass, it should be done at the mall, because at the mall there is always that area is a bit dangerous, especially for the pedestrians. Here, this manhole, again, you see how it is currently. Listen to the birds. This is International House. And see how that, I don't know if you can see that tree, how green it is. When I see such, I get the vibe of the city. Look how the greens have, you see, Brian from UK was saying, alikuwa anasema ni kama feels a bit that nostalgia like spring. See how green they are right now, making the city to be beautiful. In fact, for that case, I'll just need to walk around this lane. This is City Hall Walkway. Have a feel of these trees, the greenery. This is the Nairobi we always want, everyone wants. This is the green Nairobi that everybody aspires. Clean, with good Cabros, giving you that beautiful ambience. You wake up in the morning, coming to the city, you feel, for sure, I'm walking somewhere very wonderful. See, this is what people always complain about, whereby things need to be done in a good manner, not just living or now coming to extract the Cabros, making them look like a weird state. So if you're visiting us for the first time, make sure you join this amazing family. I hope you subscribe, and also hoping that you'll have a good month. This is the 1st of October. Woke up with the vigor, woke up with the energy. We have had a lot of viewers saying, yes, we love the consistency. We love for the hard work, showcasing what is happening in Nairobi. And for sure, that was our promise when we started this channel. We are never going to relent. And very soon, we are going to cut even across. We want to also, when we are doing the comparison, we need to know how are other cities, because sometimes people say, what are we comparing Nairobi to? And maybe they say the other cities ziko chini, or sometimes others say we are very far from even development. But you see, the baby steps, assuming what people recommend can be taken into consideration, and especially one key factor, that is corruption. If corruption can be dealt with within this country, then it means the country can be headed in the right direction. If we can have more people taking responsibility, citizens accepting their responsibility, not just pegging everything to the government, especially for the littering. When we have dustbins and we litter around, are we headed in the right direction? So there is that mindset shift. We need to have a mindset shift, starting from the leaders to the grassroots. We all need to have the mindset shift where we take responsibility to our actions. And for sure, we will have a very great city, a city everyone will admire to live in, because it is said that we either destroy the city with our own hands, or we construct it, or we build it for the future generation to be very happy. We have people who have lived here in the 1980s, 70s, let's say late 70s, 80s, 90s. They attest how the city was then, how it was organized, especially in terms of the transport sector. When we had the KBS, and they say the city was ruined when there were laws that allowed these public matatus to be in the city, and now there is no order. And the other day when we were doing our trip from Nairobi CBD to Utawala Airways, we were describing about Ambassador Hotel, how it came up, how it was a gem, how people used to go there for meetings, how you would find there a lot of who is who in Kenya. But due to maybe a stage being set just beside it, the noise, now it remains a shell. People have said the Kenya National Archives place need to be revamped and made a national icon. That is a good suggestion. By the last time we said this house is Londro House. No, this is not Londro. This is the Huduma Center. Londro House is on the other side. I think it was just that is Nyayo House. This is the Huduma Center at GPO. And the sun is there. It has woken up. And you can listen, you just listen to the sound of the birds. You see, when you are walking and you have the natural sounds, hey, that one, you feel like the vibe of people who live in Ushago, in the countryside. This is what they experience on a daily basis. Waking up, breathing more cool air, more oxygen. And this is the Parliament Road City Hall way roundabout. If you go this side, this is where we have our parliament with good roads. We have Bunge Tower on the other side. We have the pension towers on the other side, and the KICC. And we have here the shell of the International Hotel. I don't know if it was politics, if it was just a business gone wrong. Now, look at it. This one, we cannot say there was a stage, a public stage that was set here, so noise was... There is no stage around this place. Or is it just that now the chaos of matatu is in town and the town becoming disorganized in one way or the other, that forced visitors cannot be coming to this side? This is Intercontinental Hotel, one of the most renowned hotels here in Kenya. It used to host the dignitaries, the presidential, it had the presidential suites. Right now, it's just there. Maybe there are people who have been assigned, they just go there, make rounds within the building, see. And you see, for someone to revive this, I think you need good investment to make this work. And there we have the Uhuru Highway, and on the top, Nairobi Expressway. So from us here, we say we wishing you a very successful October. Kindly continue supporting us through our M-changaling. We are hoping to achieve our gear upgrade. And also, if you are in the places we have mentioned, or if you would like to make our tour a bit faster, or to come nearer, for example, if you can support us for the tour to the coastal area, because we'll need almost 1 week in the coast. We have a lot to cover in the coast. Places where you can visit, projects that are ongoing, the lifestyle of people, a lot. And we have a lot of creators I think we will be meeting in the coastal area when we are there. So we are hoping if you can support us, we will always appreciate. But for our new visitors, join this amazing family, subscribe and continue sharing these videos. Like, share with your family, and always be sure that for some of you who have said we need to explore the outside of Nairobi, places where you can visit. We had one of our followers who said the Koromboi. Is it Koromboi? That is in Kajiado. Hey, look at the trees. Are we in spring here in Nairobi? The trees look green, beautiful. Wow. I love this. I love this. Just look at the trees there. Wow. And when the sun now is shining, look how vibrant, the vibrant spirit exudating the resilience, giving you the vibes that you need. This is Uhuru Park. We had one of our supporters who requested we do let's say an exclusive for 3 parks. That is Central Park, Uhuru Park and Central Gardens. But I think for Uhuru Park, be sure either before the end of the week or next week we will give you for Uhuru Park, because I think Uhuru Park is open to the public. And this is Uhuru Highway. See the background of Upper Hill. We have Rahimtula building, we have Britam, we have Old Mutual. So thank you guys. We are on the journey to 15,000 to 20,000 subscribers. So join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And I think something is happening here, because this space, it was open, and I think covering it, which is a good sign, especially for the people who are walking. This is a good sign. Kudos to those who are doing. Make sure you cover all the area. Hatutaki just patches. Let it be done across. In fact, at pale opposite Central Park, it should be done. Look at the trailer. It's transporting metal rods. Hey, hizi ni za pesa mingi kama inaenda kujenga mahali. Interesting. So thank you guys. It has been amazing being with you, interacting with you this first day of October, giving you the vibes, you know, every day waking up. So you have tourists every day waking up, feeling the vibrance, being ready to take the day by the horns. So thank you for the continued support. And let's also meet in the comment section. Let's hear your views, your insights, The places you tell us to explore, we will be exploring them as long as the budget allows, but we are never relenting. We also have a lot to show you. So thank you. See you in our next coverage. So this is whatever that happens whenever we have some small rains within Nairobi. Then lots of motorists start overlapping, then now leading to gridlock. And especially right now it's let's say 6 p.m. or some minutes past 6 p.m. And you see when people are overlapping, I don't know if that is the spirit of Nairobi, and I don't know what contributes to such things. Is it that when it rains, you see this is a public vehicle and it's overlapping? You have even private overlapping. Hey, someone wants to wash us. Hey, Kenyan roads. Nasema kuna watu wamelipa expensive lakini wanakaa kwa jam. So right now one lane, and that is how gridlock will be caused on the other side. Have integrity center here, so you can ask these people who are overlapping, where is the integrity? And most of the time what happens is we only have one individual who starts to overlap, and then the rest will follow suit. Want to, you see now they are colliding, they have to cross to one lane. And all this due to small rains, just drops. It hasn't rained that heavily that you can say maybe visibility. So just a bit of some little showers of rain. And here we have you can see how the traffic is moving. I think someone should do we call it a thesis, or the professors will do a study on traffic snarl-ups and then suggest solutions, though there are always solutions suggested, but hopefully also for us who are in IT sector, we can also study this and come up with solutions. But I think This is a mystery. Solving is just hectic. Whether you build, you construct a road on top, there will always be traffic. Who remembers when you were in school, there was always a question, was it, what is transport? Was it history and government? Was it in business studies? Where you ask, what is, you define, what is transport? Then someone says, transport is the movement of goods and services. Oh, yes, it's the movement of goods and services. And people from one point to the next. Yeah? Those days. Then we ask ourselves, sometimes people could ask themselves, how are these now helping us in this current life? Hey, well, literacy is very bad. And being literate can help you solve a lot of issues. And just understanding the dynamics of these elements. For example, in mathematics, there was this issue of relative speed, especially for our Kenyan people. They would say a car is coming from Kisumu and another one is coming from Mombasa. This one is going at this speed and the other one is going at this speed. At what time will they meet? Okay, those could be calculations. On the expressway there is traffic's null up on that expressway. And the metal works are ongoing here on this Kenyatta Avenue viaduct. A lot of you have asked, where will the viaduct come down? Will it go over the expressway? I think most of you have good ideas, but unfortunately we have to go with what the government planned. Unfortunately, the viaduct will come down just ahead of us at this point at Serena Hotel. So it won't go above, or it won't even now. So when you're coming from the viaduct, you just join again the Kenyatta Avenue before joining the roundabout. So the wall of, we call this the wall of Jericho, the wall of it was constructed up to this point. Then on the other side they have just used the normal setup. I think they could have done the same wall up to this other end, or alternatively I think it was just too expensive for them to construct the wall, but they know better because now this one is within the CBD, so they had to make sure that that area looks magnificent, you know. darkness is coming. You can see on the expressway there is traffic snarl up. That is the possibility is that those that are exiting at Museum Hill, there is an issue because of Waiyaki Way, and also those exiting on the other side, that is the Westlands. Probably on Waiyaki Way there is traffic snarl up. That's why you see there is I don't know if this camera is doing justice for us to be seeing. You know, with the naked eye we can see the vehicles just moving slowly. What's that? Hii ni ya pale Museum Hill na West. Because of water now. Hapana, sasa chini wakati zinataka kuexit wanapatana na jam.
Shifting news. Explore, feel,